but it was to show us, like, yo, really, it's about the word, it's about the truth. Because if you think about it, King Solomon knew the stars and the planets and the chemicals and how they work, but he still went off for some acts, man. Yeah. You know, that's how it goes. Go ahead.
And it says, these also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men.
Yeah. So what does it say? It brings glory unto men. Because if you have like a chick that's bad, you know when you're like, on a horse with a stallion and you got a fine bird behind you, you know, it kind of gives you status, man. Hey, even in the scriptures, Judith, man. The scripture said she was so attractive that it stopped the war. Like she was so bad that this chick was so beautiful that she actually stopped a war, bro. Like, you know, that Jake saw like swinging it out, and then she was so fine, like they just paused in the middle of the war.
Well, the scripture actually says the glory of a man is a woman.
It's a woman.
Look at just the land back here as well with Abraham and Sarah.
Yeah.
When they were going through the land of Egypt, Abraham actually told Sarah to say that she was a sister, and he explicitly said, because thou art fair to look upon, except the Egyptians fall upon me and kill me. And it actually did happen that the servants of the king took Sarah onto Pharaoh, but then the Lord played him because it was actually Abraham's wife. Huh?
Yeah. It says, and without women cannot men be. Yea, and if men, which, you know, that cuts that men and women and women, all that shit, man.
So that shows a great deal of maturity, man. He can look on his sister and he knows she's fair. It's not like this is saying, no, you're not going to think to do that, man. You only think that's fucked up to my sister. But that shows you the level that these men were on, man. You know what I mean? You know your sister's fair. Hey, we got to do this. You know what I mean?
In the ancient movies, they always show you that, man.
Right.
Yeah, then they look like, okay, we're going to find a suitable partner.
Exactly.
You know, that's got to be that on, for the level, you know, for that level. Of the prize, you know.
That's it.
Yeah, man. That's right. You know, it's true. You know, hey, I believe in Songs of Solomon, where it speaks about if you got a sister you got no breast, you got to pray for her. You know, even though that was a spiritual term, but you know,
no one sits there and wants to know, I want to ugly stank ass woman. No one sits there, man.
Yeah,
everyone wants to, you know, the nice, beautiful woman, you know.
Voluptuous.
Yeah, some 8-foot sister that's dead. Go ahead.
Right. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favour of beauty?
Yeah.
I wish you got Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. But she was a simp, man. You had all them women. You want that? From the block,
designed to do everything you wanted.
Throwing up gang signs.
But even Eddie Murphy, he's just a comedian, actor. He made a lot of money. He's got many wives, man. You know, loads of children. You know, so what's he doing with all that, man? And it says, and letting all these things go, do they not gape and even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her, Judith?
You know. Just staring at her. So that can't happen again with Judith. She was so bad that you think about it, I'm gonna kill you. And then you see her. No, that's how it was. She was that bad.
It's funny because Jake even do that. You know, there might be a bad chick that walk around the corner, or you might be talking or joking about something, and everyone will just stop and just stare and all that. They'll do that sometimes.
No, Jake do that. Like, the things. If I could just talk. You know, all that.
And it says, and have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or any goodly thing whatsoever? A man leaveth his own father that brought him up and his own country and cleaveth unto his wife.
That's Jake though. But in wickedness, Jake go like, you didn't know these Jakes. They're just from the ends or whatever. But they go meet themselves a white woman. You know, that white woman. And Jake, his posture changed. You know, he can't even speak his language no more because of that ass, right?
He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife and remembereth neither father, nor mother, nor country.
You might forget his name.
By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do you not labour and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
And So that actually goes to what we were saying. You know, all these gangsters or whatever they call themselves, they're really doing it for women, man. If you go to the root source, it's money, status, fame for pussy.
Hey, what was that footballer when he dipped off and left his mum in the yellow storage?
Oh yeah.
With the woman.
The one that plays that fucking up.
Yeah.
No.
There's Maitland Niles.
Yeah. No. The Arsenal player.
Maitland Niles.
Ainsley Maitland Niles.
Yeah. He dipped out.
He left his mum in storage, man.
Yellow storage.
Yeah, a man taketh his sword and go off his way to rob and to steal, to set.
That's Jake, man. You know these Jakes just do everything for status. Because of women. But that's according to the scriptures, man. But now, that whole energy out there is just in total just wickedness.
To sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and look upon a lion, and go up in the darkness. And when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
Stolen, spoiled, and robbed. And he bringeth it to his love.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Yeah, and that's practically true, man. You know? There's been countless stories of Jake just casting away their parents, treating them like shit, just because of a woman, man. You know, but then now because, you know, a woman has come past a man, and this time is made men just so effeminate, man. You know? Hey, the scripture says in Isaiah 3:12 that children are the oppressors and women rule over them, man. So that's why now, according to Esau's like system, it's made so that they have way more power than men. A woman can just take the kids, man. In Abraham's time with Hagar, you know, it was like, look, man, or she gonna get her some water and bread. She can just do her own thing. Now this bitch take off. Here is it just
Without the kids.
Yeah, without the kids. This guy could be a billionaire. You know, this guy had to sell out. You know, had to bow down, and this bitch can just give him some freak dough, and she's a billionaire too. And that's the system, man. But that's why the scripture says what? That we seek for a new heaven, a new earth, where in there dwelleth righteousness, man. Because all of this is going to change, you know.
Like you're saying,
That's that doom that prophets are coming.
That's right.
but like you're saying, hey, and especially on our people, like Willie Lynch, man, that played an important part in that as well, because that broke down the Israelite man to the point where they don't even want to, the Israelite man don't want to be the leader in anything. That's why in all of the setups that are currently around on the planet Earth today, like the Black Lives Matter movement and all of that, even though blackness is an invention of Esau, there's always so-called black women at the forefront of it. And there's always so-called black women that are the face of anything that Jake do in a society because of the fact that the male Israelite man has been broken down. Jake has been broken down, man. Jake has been broken down to the core.
And guess what? In this time, OEJ is gonna get broken down even more. In that time of trouble, man. You know, cause that's what's happening. Hey, man, that's right. Cause it's what the year of prophecy, right? Because even though we're all talking about these things, it ties into what we're gonna say. Cause guess what? Both men and women are gonna get fucked up. You know, that whole pride and independence, strong black queen. Well, you're gonna get a strong black boot on your forehead, man. That's what's gonna happen. Get Revelation.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
All. So he didn't just say woe to some Jake, Timberlands. No, it says woe to all the inhabitants. Right? Go ahead.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
And so that's talking about some guy with a pitchfork. He just opens out the earth. Yeah, I'm here. No, that's talking about the spiritual who's coming as the coming of Satan. Right? That's the so-called white people, man.
That's right.
That go back to the seed of Esau. He's coming down with great wrath because guess what? The scripture says, someone get Ezekiel 21. It is given into the hand of the slayer. Like, yo, I'm gonna do my thing. Go ahead.
And it says, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Because you know if you have about a short time. Okay, and how does Esau know that he obviously has a short time? Because of us, because of the prophets. You know, the scripture says what? Before they spring forth, I tell you again. So before our kingdoms come, guess what? You're going to send the prophets to say, look, it's going to happen. That's what happened in Babylon, man. You know?
Even the chariots, Ezekiel, yeah?
That's right. All these, oh yeah, speaking of chariots, so you just had that guy, you know, in London, man. He was like, holy fuck. I say 1, 2, 9 orbs. What's going on? Right? Guess what? That was prophecy. That was science. You know? Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 21. Start from verse 8.
No, start from 1.
From 1. Verse 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face towards Jerusalem.
Yeah, so it's meaning what? Proclaim these words to these guys here. Obviously, scripture says teach all nations, but that's because you have nations who have to be condemned. Like in Ezra's book, it's speaking against the people of Moab. This shall be my watch book, you know, and basically thou art partaker of the glory of Babylon. You're going to be partaker of the judgment. But here it's saying set thy face against the chosen people, because we've got a chance of being saved. Right? Go ahead.
And drop thy word toward the holy place.
That's why we have it. We have to drop it on you. Yeah, that's Jake, man. Yeah, that's Jake, man. So that's what's happening, man. Drop that word. Look, man. If you don't repent, you're gonna be destroyed. It means like to throw something drops on the floor. It's in like it just it's
Drop it like it's hot. That's why it's gonna be fire. It's gonna burn these bits of wood.
Prophesy.
And prophesy. Go ahead.
Against the land of Israel.
Against, because look, man, if you don't get down, then go lay down. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Go ahead.
And say to the land of Israel,
To the people.
Thus saith the Lord, behold, I'm against thee.
Boom. Because guess what? That's why it's going to be Jacob's trouble, man. You know, Jacob's trouble ain't going to come because he's happy. Oh, son. No, he's like, yo, you guys got to get purged now. Because guess what? If Jacob's trouble, it doesn't happen, guess what? We're going to be here. So it has to happen. It has to happen. All must be fulfilled. Not one jot or one tittle shall in any wise pass off the law to all be fulfilled, bro. Go ahead.
I'm against thee, and I will draw forth my sword out of his sheath.
Meaning, look, I ain't going to hold it back no more. Yeah, it's coming out. Yo, look, you gonna get it. Cause you know, Jay like to play games. We shall overcome. You know, it's just playing games, just doing the splits, doing the pop lock, all of that. The Most High is not dealing with that no more. Hey, the scripture says that I'm done hearing of your psalms, man. I'm done hearing of your talk. I'm tired of your feast days. Look, this is it. Go ahead.
And I will cut off from the righteous and the wicked.
And the Most High sword ultimately as well is the so-called white man, Esau Edom. You know what I mean? So in that day, all your marching with placards, your civil rights and that's not going to mean a thing. And it never meant nothing anyway, man. Because to this day, this man's slaying you, but he's just doing it politically correctly. Like, he's just doing it, but he's not coming at you saying, yeah, fuck you, nigga, I'm going to shoot you to death. He's just, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to put you in the worst neighborhoods. I'm going to have your people selling crack to you. I'm going to fuck up your family household to where your fathers are out the household in prison, your mothers are raising you up. But then eventually it's just going to be a bullet to the head, and that's when it's going to be ruled.
Systematic slavery. And it says, seeing then thou will cut off from thee the righteous and the wicked, therefore shall my sword go forth out of his sheath against all flesh from the south to the north.
Yeah, because guess what? The scripture says what? Judgment shall begin at what? The house of Israel, man. Obviously starts with those who are in the truth. But the scripture says, guess what? If those who are righteous shall scarcely be saved, then where shall their God be sinner live, man? Like, hey man, if we in this truth have to catch up, you know, in concentration camps, some of us might be one. How much more a nigga, man? You know, it's simple. They're gonna get fucked, man.
German? And it says, but all flesh may know that I, the Lord, have drawn forth my sword.
So what does it say? That all flesh may know. Because guess what? When stuff is happening, you ain't gonna be a fluke. Oh, do you think science can know? When you're seeing the earth open up, when you're seeing some big angel across the road, you know, when you're seeing martial law troops, when you're seeing chariots here, it's not over there, screaming in your eye, I don't know. No, it's gonna be in front of you. When it's happening, you're gonna know it's the Most High. Because even in Esau systems, when like certain events happen, like whether it's freaks of nature, they call it what? This is the act of God, or the hand of God. That's what's gonna happen.
The whole world's gonna go into turmoil, right? That's like hold that. Give me Daniel the 12th chapter. So it's gonna be like, you know, when something happens, say, you might, like you said, you might get a little event, and then someone might say, I thought it was the end of the world, but it was, in your town. But in other places, man ain't really feeling it. They're watching it on TV, eating their popcorn, getting dumb, whatever they're doing. That's fucked for them, innit? That's even now, you got whenever you have them forest fires, which they try to blame it on global warming, when it was like people lighting the fires. You know that, right? It's always people. It's crackers, little cracker youths that go in and lighting the fires. That's a fact. They arrest them. So these crackers are going around lighting fucking forest fires, causing this huge destruction, right? And then people will be like, oh, it's like the end of the world. Yeah, for you, like, for you, like, over there. But in London, we don't know nothing about that. I don't walk around feeling like it's the end of the world. You know, the only fire we got is on one extra, and man's dropping it in the booth or something. So, but imagine if there was unlimited hell everywhere. Everywhere you look, you know what I'm saying? Like every country, every village, every town, there's madness going on. You know, biological madness, like the brother said, martial law, war. I mean, ain't nothing like a good war to be like some end of the world type shit. Bombs dropping everywhere. That's when people are like, oh shit, this is crazy, because they're not used to the whole world being in turmoil, nowhere being safe. Like, where you gonna run to? You know?
Daniel's chapter 12, from the top. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Hold on, the children of thy people. We get upset and butthurt when we say that the Lord is dealing with the children of Israel. So who's the children of his people? That's right, it's the Israelites, man.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
So that's deep, meaning the time that's coming is going to be like, you can't compare it to no other time. You can't compare it. Now, bear in mind, we've had like 2 world wars, and the scriptures are saying, look, you can't even compare it to that, because this is going to be on a whole, you got to remember that when they had World War II and that, a lot of people were still rural, they were still dealing with their own food, now we're in a global system. We're in a global system, everything is connected, man. So when this shit hits the fan, it's going to go down. Not to mention what, you got this whole thing with the coronavirus, which look, man, that thing's been out for a month, man. Look, that ain't really gonna go nowhere, but they're scaring the people. It ain't that infectious. That shit should have already done. If it was that infectious, trust me, you'd know. It's got a 5-day fucking incubation period. That shit would be everywhere by now. You know what I mean? That shit, it popped up, what, the 31st of December, we're now on the 25th? So, boy, by now, so it ain't that, you know, they got some shit in the laboratories, that the real shit. That shit that a man just breathe in your direction and you're gonna catch it. You understand? They got that, they got that 99% kill rate type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
That's when, and they gonna use it too. Esau is crazy. He gonna use them biological weapons, that shit that they got locked up in them laboratories to use, man. And it's gonna have a lot of people just dropping dead just from that, just from them pestilences there. I call it all of the above. Everything that you can think of that's fucked up is gonna happen.
And it says, and at that time,
forget about Donald Trump, man. About don't listen to the prophets of doom. You ain't got to listen to us. It ain't about, we're just the messengers, man. The Lord, man, what's it, Isaiah 55:10, man? The word of the Lord is going to come to pass. You ain't got to listen to us. You can ignore the prophets of doom. You know?
Ezekiel 12,
you know, you ain't got to listen to us.
and
You know what I mean?
he that don't hear must fear.
It's still going, America's still going to be destroyed. He told Mr. Make America Great Again, you ain't done shit for America. America's still fucked up. Still got a drug problem. Still got a depression problem. Still in debt. Yeah, you ain't done nothing for America. Still racially charged, ready to pop off at any moment. You ain't done nothing. You ain't gonna make America great again. You ain't gonna make Esau great again either.
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book, and many of them that sleep
That's
in the...
it, and that's the elect. Now give me Ezekiel 20. What? Oh, you was in Ezekiel 21, right?
Yeah, I've got 21.
Did you finish 21? Okay, finish 21, and I want to put that together with Ezekiel 22. So you're talking about these wicked ass niggas, man. I was watching a shit today with that nigga, the baby, right? Which he a lot of these niggas, man, there's something wrong with their brain. That's why they're always in trouble. This guy is always getting into trouble. But he was they was on Black TV, right? I don't know if you saw the interview. And the dude was shooting a music video somewhere in Atlanta, in the hood or whatever, you know. And then a bunch of niggas just turned up like, yo, I don't know if you saw it. The niggas turned up while he's on a video shoot. Like, has anyone signed your permission slip? And the nigga, the baby, was like, what you took? Now, that just shows you, that's why the Mossad gonna kill the majority of so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Here it is, you're in America, you're slaves in America, you're struggling to make it as it is. My man, the baby, one of the hardest things is coming from your area, he's shooting a music video. Instead of just turning up and going, yo, what's up, you know, respect, and you keep it moving, go about your own fucking business. You got your own shit to worry about. You there trying to stunt, trying to clout chase. Now that's when them situations occur where niggas get laid down. Yeah. That's why you're always hearing niggas getting laid down on the ground because of a situation like that. Because niggas don't know how to act. Now, in the comment board, I saw about 1 million comments where people were saying, if that was a white man, them niggas wouldn't have had nothing to say. And then, you know what they said in the comment boards? Because they know if they fuck with a white man, then the law gonna come down on their ass. Because it's another Jake. Where's your permission slip, homie? All this shit. For what? The man's shooting a music video. You don't even own them ends.
In a house.
You don't even own them ends. The guy's shooting a music video, you trying to come and trying to be like this bad man thing. That's why, hey, the Lord deals with brotherly love, man. Yahweh Shai said that. Look, man, the Yahweh Shai demands brotherly love. That ain't brotherly love. You just turn up and trying to G-check the guy and he's shooting a music video, man, in his shorts with a bunch of crackers and shit with cameras, and you trying to, yo, where your permission slip, homie?
He's an entertainer.
He's a fucking rapper, man. You know, which we ain't with that bait, but you know what I'm saying, man. Why you know? But that's how Jake acts, man. That's how they treat each other, man. Nothing but disrespect, clout chasing, and ego tripping. And that's one of the main reasons why the Most High is going to destroy the majority of you, Jake, because you don't know how to deal with your brother, man.
I was watching an interview with Little Bow Wow, man, and he was saying that people go on his comment, and it's a comment board, and they make a derogatory comment just to piss him off, and then when he comments back, they're like, oh shit, you responded? And this is clout chasing. They just said, oh, if I show you love, then you just ignore that message, but if I come, show you hate.
Nah, man, Jake a bunch of haters. Paul spoke about that. Envious, they're haters, man. Jealous, bad mind bunch of people, man.
Speaks about that in Proverbs 1. if sinners entice you, you go and slay a man without cause. Don't go down. You know?
That's why nigga shit always go down. Anywhere there's niggas, it's called a nigga moment. A nigga emotional nigga moment goes down, and the video ends up on World Star. Niggas getting shot up because niggas don't know how to act, man. So the Lord's like, okay, since you niggas don't know how to act, man, you're useless. We're just gonna have the Lord's gonna have to destroy you off the face of the earth, man. It's that simple, and that goes for the women too. They don't know how to fucking act, man. Don't know how to carry themselves with any form of decorum or anything, man. Just act out, man.
Quick one. This is
Terrible social skills, man.
I have a testimony. I remember I remember a couple months ago, man, a Jake who I knew got killed or whatever, and you know when people go and give flowers and where he died or whatever, and you had Jakes from the same hood, so there, we all know each other, and someone ended up getting shot, like at where the man died. It's like, bro,
what you gonna do with this people, man?
What are you gonna do?
And the heathens look at that like these niggas, you know, look how they treat each other, man. And then they want to complain about the white man, and you niggas treat each other worse than how the white man treat you, man. That's how bad it is, man. You niggas treat each other worse. Like you get away with walking through a white person's neighborhood. You can't get away with walking through your own. You feel more anxieties. I remember when I was growing up, certain postcodes, you be filled with fucking anxiety, man. Man's will move up to you like, yeah, where you from, fam? And all. You're like, fuck, man. I'm about to lose my phone and everything. Now you might walk through them cracker neighborhoods. They might look at you funny, but they ain't gonna do shit. But these fucking niggas, man. Oh man.
One time I was on a bus. This nigga had an axe on the bus and a JD bag. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man?
Niggas robbing each other. All that shit, the Lord don't like that, man. The Lord don't like. The Lord wants Jake to be brotherly, man. He demands brotherhood, man. Not that foolishness that you're on.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother and towards the wife of his bosom.
Yeah, them niggas took time out of their day to turn up to the guy's music video just to talk shit. Like, it's fucking... You're like, what's wrong with these... I'm thinking, what's wrong with these niggas, man? Don't you got nothing constructive to do with yourself? I thought, you know, if anything, you turn up, you were like, yo, you know, hey, you know, you got a hot track out, you know, big man up, and you keep it. Surely you got something to do. You got a car to fix. You got a lawn to mow. You must have something constructive to do. Asking for a job. Nah, nigga turning up. Where's your permission slip? Like a nigga like another so-called black man need a permission slip from you when you don't run shit.
In your house.
Why don't you go ask Trump for a permission slip, man? They'll put you in a fucking black site, man. For real. You put the black in black side. Fucking niggas, man.
Evil towards his brother, towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children.
And that's how you see Jake act, man. Jake don't know how, like the brother was going into, man. Jake is pretty much fucking useless. The Israelite man and the Israelite woman are fucking useless. The Israelite woman don't know how to be a wife, don't know how to be a mother, don't know how to be a sister, don't know shit. And the man ain't no fucking better. They don't know how to be a father, don't know how to be a husband. They don't know shit. The only thing they know how to do is wicked shit. And that's the truth. And if you don't believe me, then just look around you. I'll be working with niggas. I'm like, there's niggas I work with. That nigga got 8 kids, and I've never heard the guy mention anything about his kid. Like, yeah, but it's always something about some hoe. Yeah, check this out. Yeah. It's like, yo, my man, you got 8 kids. Do you pay them any attention? The only time the man mentions his children is when he's moaning about buying birthday presents. The rest of the time, it's all foolishness, man. And you wonder why the kids are fucked up. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Yo, there's a lot of shit that just ain't right out here, man. That's why the Most High gonna have to just clean up shop, just take people clean out, man. Clean out because they're useless, man. What use are they?
It's Jeremiah 4:22. My people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sought as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil.
They're wise to do any type of wicked, foolish shit. That's what Jake is at the forefront of. That's what Jake finds his time to do, to invest in. But it's something that's constructive for themselves, something that's constructive for them. Nah, they ain't got no time with that, man. That's how we ain't got no time with you. We gotta tell you like it is, man. Jake is a fucking train wreck, man. Our people is a train wreck, a dead body. As the scriptures say, dry bones, dead. No good, no good. That's why the Lord gonna have to, he don't want that, so he's gonna have to salvage what he gonna salvage, which is the elect, and the rest is gonna have to be burned up. And we're gonna get it in the scriptures. And that's a lot of so-called that's a lot of Israelite men, and that's a lot of Israelite women, in the millions upon millions, man. Now how that death gonna be delivered? Because it ain't gonna happen over a large expanse of time. It's gonna be in a short space of time. So